Hey there guys, it's Jesse, and tonight I wanted to show you something really awesome. We're gonna fly out to Zoram Gar Outpost in Ashenvale. Why? Turns out there's a really cool pet that you can get, but it requires a little bit of work. So you can see we're leaving from Zoram Gar, and it turns out we have to go up into Alliance territory in order to get this thing. Now, why? Because apparently Blizzard decided that way back in Vanilla WoW, which is original WoW for those who keep asking what Vanilla is, there used to be a lot of really cool pets, but for some reason only the Alliance could get them. Why? I don't know. That's just the way it was. But eventually they changed their tune. In fact, let's speed this up a little bit while I talk. Anyway, what happened is you could eventually get those pets, and then they made it so each faction could have about roughly the same pets, and no one was getting screwed on a pet just because you were part of a certain faction. They tried to balance it like they do with the entire game. This is another example. The pet we're trying to get is related to an Alliance quest. If you're in Dark... That is a really pink bush, by the way. Anyway, if you're in Darkshore and you're playing as an Alliance, you get a quest where the reward is a little tiny tree pet. It's very cool. It looks like the old druid tree form, only a little bit corrupted. It's kind of cool looking. And when I was playing through here on my Alliance character during the beta, I was thinking to myself, man, I wonder if there's anything cool like that for the Horde. And I didn't find anything equally cool. There is a grub pet that you can get in Eastern Plaguelands that you get for just questing, that everyone can get, but I couldn't find anything specifically for the Horde that they get. Turns out Blizz decided to balance the whole thing and make it so you as a Horde player can get the same pet, just hordified, and you'll see what I mean when we get there. Now where we're going is up north. There's a cave. It turns out the guy who gives this to you, and I'll be honest, when we were doing this, I thought it was this cave over here that has the cultists. Not that cave. The cave you're going to is one that's inhabited by satyrs. If you watch my overview, I talk about how the satyrs are trying to destroy and wreak vengeance for getting kicked out of Darnassus, and they're coming down from Felwood, and they're just being bad. When you play as an Alliance character, you go in there, you kill them, you do all the stuff you're supposed to do, and you notice there's a Forsaken guy in there, and he's all like, I'm Forsaken, right? And you've got to go and kill him. And once you find him and kill him, you eventually realize that, oh my god, the Forsaken are in the area, and then that leads to finding out that the Horde are in the area, which then leads to a big quest chain to eradicate the Horde from Darkshore. Wait, hold on, just wanted to let you guys hear what it's like to play with me in-game.
We have to drift. Like, you have to be Tokyo drifting around.
Anyway, once you come in here, you can see that when you drop down, like so, and you go in the back, this is where the guy would be to kill. But if you're a Horde player, of course he's going to be friendly. And when you approach him, I'll show you what happens. Haha! He sells withers. The little eviler version, the corrupted version of the tree that the Alliance players would have got. Why? Because he's Forsaken. They look the exact same. I'm just being silly. Don't like freak out and be like, "Ooh, the Horde are getting better things than us." Scroll through these. Now, at the time, I just want to let you know that I did not know where he would be. Even though his name starts with a W, I was like, I wonder where he's at on this thing. Took me a minute to figure out. It would probably be at the end, but there you go. Give you guys a nice little look at him, so you too can go and quest for withers. Pretty cool, huh? Alright guys, see you next time. Adios.